Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 6 of The Penguin. Let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you come here to the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you build your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. With that all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 6, Gold Summit. Here we go.
Well, Holmes. I mean, Sophia's the last of them. She don't even like a fucking name. Maroney's? Sure. Sal's out of Blackgate. His family's still fucking ash.
Wow.
Who's got the power, huh? That's what the streets are asking. But down here, we know.
It's all coming together, man.
We started with 2 buckets. 2 fucking buckets, that's it.
Oh, whoa.
And now it's grown into an underground empire. Cooking and selling bliss under our label.
God damn. How much time passed between last episode and now?
More drugs we smuggle, more cash we bring in. That's food on the table and clothes on your backs, fellas. You won't see any trouble, as long as your mouth stays shut, you understand?
Damn, look how far Victor has come.
We finally got the line cleared. It means we can supply the masses now, too. All these gangs, they fucking hate each other, so we gotta make sure that nobody advertises that we're, we're dating around. Right? Fuck this.
I mean, what do you expect down here, buddy?
Hit me up saying Zal might want to play ball. Now he sees all the money we got coming in.
I like this, base of operations as well, with the way they need to keep it chilled and iced down here, fits into the whole penguin aesthetic as well.
Someone had eyes on the soldiers. Try to follow me.
You see you go on the ground?
No.
As long as we say shot, duck them in the tunnels. These Maroni, Gigante, whatever the fucks, they can stiff around all they want.
Seems like whoever the fuck these people are these days, who cares?
Look what we got, kid. The good people of Crown Point, hard at work, right, protecting us. You know how meaningful that is, Vic? To be the guy in the neighborhood who takes care of people. They're gonna tell stories about us one day, kid.
That's all he wants, man. That's all he wants. Might not be the stories you want.
Names are gonna live forever.
In one way or the other. But I'm curious that squid thing never came to any kind of fruition. They said they hired a bunch of people out of Crown Point, so maybe they've got Squid's crew on board now as well, but that just kind of went nowhere, at least so far.
You're doing it again.
Oh.
Scrutinizing.
I'm admiring you.
Are you hurt?
You deserve it. Bored with me already?
I have work.
When you find Oz, feel free to take advantage of my expertise.
You know, fugitives really shouldn't leave their rooms.
I like how they're just sharing a house now. That's kind of wild.
Want this chopped?
Sure.
Wow, they're even cooking together at the moment.
Leo spotted Oz's driver delivering product in Sullivan territory and lost him. Said he disappeared, just like the others.
You know, speaking of disappearing, where the fuck has Batman been? Not that I expected to see him in the show, but I at least expected to see some semblance of concern. Outside of the opening episode on the news report, no one said a word about him. No sightings, no rumors, no hearsay, no nothing.
He needs the triads to make waves, and they made a deal with me, not us.
Sophia, people buy from whoever's selling. Oz got that tip from Carmen.
Yeah, and like we just heard with him, he got news that they're looking and willing to renegotiate.
Well, and I think that we just have to make it very clear that playing with Oz comes at a cost.
Shine. Fuck.
I wall. The fucking heat's off.
He's working on it.
If you're gonna keep me cooped up in here like a goddamn POW, least you can do is let me listen to my music.
Let, good God.
For Christ's sake, what are you gonna do something, huh? Whether you like it or not, they're your boys. They're fucking freezing. If you can't get the heat back on, I'll go to Rex. You'll get it done.
Hey, you're confused.
Oh, wait. Was she just talking at him like he was his father?
You don't have to worry about
He just
that.
slipped
Friends,
back.
It's okay, cause Jack Jack went to pay the bill downtown.
What are you doing?
Oh,
That's all
he's
settled, okay? Electricity, that's gonna be back on soon.
downtown.
wow, that's
So
smooth.
he's gonna get it
Jack's
figured out.
downtown.
Stop it, you're making a voice.
I'm sorry, I thought.
Hey, no. You don't talk about my brother.
Hey, he's managing the situation. It may not be how you want it, but he got her to calm down.
I ain't dead, right? The Jack and Rex, none of them are here no more. It's just you and me. Fuck. Triads are out.
Oh, really? Just like that.
It's a Sullivan territory.
All appear to be young
Oh!
men, each of them with a severed finger.
Hanging in the pinky.
Police believe this is a
Jesus,
coordinated
Sophia,
attack.
pick a fucking lane. The warning shot. That fucking Mork and Mindy are flexing. Means anyone caught with our product gets it. None of those lightweight assholes have the balls or the muscle to fight back.
So we fight back.
This close. Don't deal with the triads. Nah, I couldn't get Bliss away if I fucking tried. Unless, what if I did?
What, give it out for free?
What?
What if I gave it the fuck away?
Hey, everybody listen up. I don't want anybody shy tonight. Anybody who wants it gets it. You understand? Anybody. These gangs, they've got to know the bliss is in their hood, whether they fucking like it or not.
Oh.
My growth.
But we don't take anyone's money.
Nah, it's the beauty of it, Richie. It ain't about the money. Not tonight, anyway. We're creating demand. Gonna give every motherfucker in this city.
Everybody's gonna get a free.
All right, no more standing around. Come on.
And then once they get them hooked, they'll front the risk. It's diabolical, but it's a smart move considering the situation.
Man, where you been? Hey, Squid, we're sick of you.
Oh, lovely.
Yo, where you getting your money from, Victor?
Uh-oh. That's
'Cause other
okay.
people
There it
flush
is.
with cash too, but not from drops. That shit dried up. So what is it? I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, come on, man. Don't fucking bullshit me, man. What about that old lady I saw you with up by Calvin's?
There it
What's
is.
good with her? I haven't seen her in a while. Maybe I'll go looking for her. Is that what you want?
Oh.
Look, I'm offering you my services, Victor. So go tell your people I want in. Let's get this motherfucking money.
Maybe we can put Squid under our boot instead. Maybe this is something we can spin. Obviously, there's baggage there from their history, but you never know. I'm so glad we're getting so much more of Clancy now. Oh.
We gotta find someone he cares about.
He doesn't. It's his greatest asset.
Oh, they're gonna find Mama. He was like, and she talked shit about that last time she was in here.
Hey. Who are they?
His brothers. They died young. His mother is dead too. I never heard much
Oh,
about his father.
so the word on the street is his mama's dead.
Takes everything from me, and he's got nothing.
He's like, what can I take from him?
Practice your
God! Unleash the Kurgan. Oh no. Well, that sucks. Everything she was worried about is now a reality, and he's not even thinking about that at the moment. Whereas hubris kicks in, his ambition, his blindness.
Ma, you alright?
Don't look at me.
Mom, what happened?
Just get me out of here.
The water's fucking freezing. How long you been in here? Come on. Here you go. Jesus Christ. Wait.
Man, this is so hard to see, man. Even if she is a little, like, verbally and emotionally abusive to him, it's still sad to see. Again, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this. I mean, I had 2 grandparents with Alzheimer's. We've all kind of been there a few times at this point. It's just all too real. Especially that moment at the dinner table where she lost track of when she was and who she was talking to. That happened a lot.
This thing I got, it's a goddamn dirty thief. It just keeps taking. I can't do numbers no more. I'm seeing things that ain't real. I ain't gonna live like a goddamn vegetable. I just ain't gonna do it. You understand?
Yeah. No, what do you mean?
Means if it gets to that point, she wants you to
before my
beep bop.
ready. I need you to help me. You gotta help me die.
Help you die? Jeez, ma, you ain't thinking straight.
No, I think she is at the moment.
I won't be one of those pathetic old broads drooling and shitting themselves, staring out at nothing. No clue what's going on, knowing just enough to make it worse. If I lose my dignity, what else I got, huh?
I can't do it.
Sure you can. Look at me, sweetheart. Oh, you'll be all right. I know you will.
Aw,
You're my brave boy.
the nicest thing she said so far.
Chain a fucking dog. You're my mom. Now you're asking me to do something. It ain't that you.
No, don't you pussy hurt me.
Oh, there it is.
I've given you everything. I have given you everything.
Yeah, you have.
Say you'll do it. You mean it. Because you love me.
Hey, he might not even have to be the one to do it if they find out she's alive.
I'll do it.
Damn.
All right?
Good.
Come on, let's get you dressed. Come on.
Damn, man. I mean, there was many times, too, where my grandmother would confuse my mother for her, like, high school years. Like, she would talk to her like she was still a kid and stuff like that. And my mom's, like, now in her late 60s. This was, maybe, like, 10, 15 years ago still. But she would think she was, like, a teenager and ask where her husband was and all this kind of stuff. Or even think that one of the doctors or my stepdad was her husband. Like, she would just fade in and out, talk to friends that weren't there or haven't even been alive for decades at this point. It's just wild how the brain gets affected by this disease. Thing is, she never, like, lost track of who my mom was, but she would always lose track of when and what age my mom was. You know, it's weird. It's weird how that works. But also at the same time, there was times where she would be having an episode like that with her, but still remember me perfectly.
We maybe got a problem.
I was going to talk to him about Squid.
There's this guy, everybody calls him Squid. He's the guy that I boosted your rims for. He's on me, asking questions about us. I don't think he's gonna stop.
This fucking thing.
Take him out of the equation, Vic.
It's cold in here, right? It's too fucking cold for mine.
Oh, has he even been listening? Did he even hear any of that?
They don't even know what she's got. First it was Parkinson's, then Alzheimer's, and now they're talking about some fucking thing called Lewy body. What the fuck is that, huh?
Haven't heard of that one.
You know, all these fucking geniuses, they got the diplomas and machines. They don't even fucking know. How am I supposed to protect them from something like that?
You're doing the best you can, though. It's a good thing that she's here with you.
What you were saying before. You got a problem?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yep.
Is he going to take care of himself or just hide it?
Name's Eve.
Fuck.
Sorry, never seen her.
Oh, well, at least they're covering.
Roxy, I might be able to help. For the right price.
Wow. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Councilman Haiti.
Carmine's guy.
I wrote you a note. You know, you never responded. You don't want to be pals with me? Hurts my feelings.
Listen, I paid off my debt.
To Carmine. Not to me.
Okay.
Okay? Well, you think I don't matter? That it? Then you don't mind too much if I introduce myself to some of your crooked friends? Come here.
Hey, stop!
Oh, maybe I just talk to the Gazette, but they'd love to see how you paid your gambling debts with city funds. You think you could just raw dog the people of Gotham with an invisible dick, that it?
What do you want?
City's diverting power from Crown Point. Families are living in the dark, the freeze. Meanwhile, you go home to your warm fuck-pad mansion. It ain't right. So you're gonna get the power back on in Crown Point.
You know how much red tape and their fuck up, dog! Please stop.
Make it happen. There you go.
Hey, it's just your nose. Fucking hell, give me a tag. Listen to me. You got till sunup. And I ain't someone's guy, man.
Till sunup.
Next time you won't forget. Fuck out of here.
Damn. Hey, he did the deed himself, too, so it was not like he sent some crony go.
You got more room than you think.
Back it up. Oh, no. Back it up. Oh, what's he gonna do?
Look, man, I tried. Okay, they're not looking for more guys right now. I know this is your neighborhood. They know that. Respect you. So.
Oh, he's gonna spread his cut.
Hey, look, man, I can get you more next week. We just gotta pump the brakes and take things slow.
You can get me more next week? Yeah. I'm already running low. Shit's crazy. It's going fast.
Oh my God.
What, you think you big, Victor? Think you can pay me off? You just a kid from the bricks who can't even steal some rims, thinking he's big-time tough guy because he's working with Oz? What's his fuck? Yeah, the Wizard of fucking Oz. Nobody sees this guy, but he's out here pulling all these strings.
The Wizard of Oz.
You know the word on the street is he's running that new drug Bliss and a bunch of heavy hitters are looking for him?
Oh,
Maybe I should
oh
help
no.
them make some real money.
Oh, you're about to get dead. He said he'd handle it.
Hey, he'll kill you. Yeah, fuck, take me to that motherfucker right now. You think I'm playing with you? All right, okay, all right.
We know he's packing at the moment, unless he didn't bring it with him this time.
See, you a man now, Victor.
No, because now he can just reach and turn.
Look, Squid, he's not even gonna be back for another few hours.
It's good with me. I'll wait.
Or not? Maybe he's just trying to avoid that scenario.
Underground? Shit, you digging holes
Yeah.
or something?
Oh! God damn. And there he goes.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
Why'd you make me do that? You fuck!
God. Oh no. She found her. Well, obviously she paid off that one chick.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I told Roxy to send you up.
Oh.
Save us both a headache.
Where is he?
He'd never tell someone like me something like that. I know what he is. A liar, narcissist, killer. But we all got our shit, don't we? I mean, you certainly got yours. Nancy, Hoffman, Yolanda, Jones. Those women meant nothing to you. They were family to me.
Oh.
You still think I'm the hangman? He never told you?
Here it is.
My father killed those women, killed my mother. Oz knew. He has always known. Well, he helped cover it up so that my father could keep on killing women. He let me rot in Arkham so he could move up. Kept you in the dark about all that, huh? Well, I guess if he hadn't, you'd have asked questions. How he knows. Why he would work for a man that murdered your friends. Oz would never risk it. It's better for him if you fear me.
He said he felt bad for you, that you were sick.
Well, if that were true, you would have been dead at the door.
You did come here to kill me, right? I mean, after all is said and done.
You were his alibi.
But yeah.
For the brother.
When you're done here, just leave my girls alone, okay?
That's why you asked me here, to save them from the hangman.
But that's not who you are, right?
Your people protected you. They wouldn't give you up.
That's both ways. They got my back. I got theirs.
Well, whatever I was born into, I'll never have that.
Damn.
Crown Point.
Oh.
By the zoo.
Wow.
You deserve your shot. But where you got that information?
It'll stay between us.
Damn. It was a squid after all. But his location has been leaked.
What's up with you? Something with that guy? You get away clean?
Oh, he knew exactly.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, then don't look down. Meet me here. You've done the right thing. Protected those you care about. You're strong, kid.
No.
Late to my own party. It's not a good look, I know. Got a little surprise for you here. What I'm bringing you tonight is big. Bigger than Bliss. It's gonna change the face of the whole city. Forever.
It's a fucking joke.
Welcome to the Gold Summit. You're all gonna be proud to say you were here tonight, even though I know you hate each other's friggin' guts. But the most hated here among us is yours truly. Not for nothing.
I got 3 of my guys strung up. Because of you.
Not because of me. They're dead because the Maronis and Gigantes got the power to take you out. You want revenge? What the fuck is stopping you? They're right over there.
across the alien bridge. The bridge that was built by your ancestors, Donny boy. But it ain't named Sullivan. It's named for the rich crooks who took credit for your family's hard work. They run shit. We eat shit. Sad thing, Donny boy, is they don't even know your fucking name. They don't know none of his. But I do. You know Sal bitches and moans about Carmine stealing his drops business? Well, what do you think him and Sophia are gonna do to you? They'll take your shit, your territory. That's what's coming, because you mean nothing to them. They don't give a fuck about any of you all.
God, he's good.
You know, not even a mile from here, there's a bunch of big-time city hall fucks. They're sitting in some fancy private club. They're drinking orange wine. They're making crooked deals to benefit them. And guess what? They can't fucking stand each other either. Just like you. But they're breaking bread because they know that each of them on their own, they ain't got nothing. But together, those soft-bellied pricks, they run this whole fucking city. Why the hell not us?
He is a talker, man. Dude is out here rolling these persuasion checks.
But the real power comes if we've got each other's backs. Then Sal, Sophia, the old guard, they won't be able to fucking touch us.
This man's a fool. He betrays everyone he works with. There's no code, no class. The Penguin is a bargain basement
Oof.
hustler.
The Penguin, there it is.
Say anything.
Between us, we got more territory, more manpower than this city's ever seen. You wanna blow it away? Shit, go ahead. But I do got a fucking code, and I put my goddamn life on the line to share it with you. We come together right here, right now. They're gonna talk about this night. You know, the time that we decided that it's better to work with the ones we hate than live under those that they don't even know our fucking names.
I mean, the only people we've seen him betray so far are people that fall into this category he's defined as his own enemies. These people that have always had, you know?
Look, everything you heard about me is true. I stole Sophia's product. I popped out Berto Falcone. So fucking what? I hustle. Do what it takes. Just a poor kid from the east side who's got something to fucking prove, like all you.
He's just had the balls to do anything about it. Ooh, shit. Aggressively opens can. We got the triads. Waiting. There we go. Goddamn. It has begun.
Take him back, Gotham.
That was a good fucking scene. Uh-oh, wait. Sophia's gonna show up while he's here alone with Mama Cobb. Oh, hey, power's on. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oz, got the power back on. Might as well do this for you. You did it.
Oh God, here it comes. Where is she?
My boy, Oswald.
Eat shit. Oh. God damn it. Why'd we have to end right there? Oh, what a tease. That's rude. This was such a good episode, though. I mean, let's be real. They all have. But, like, we jumped ahead a little bit. Sal's hiding out with Sophia, as obviously they've formed their own little alliance, and they're pushing back in their own little way to Oz and his crew as they're trying to distribute bliss and all this kind of stuff. She strung up and hung some people. They took some fingers, you know, took a little bit of an indicator from both sides, sent a message to his crews, or not even the crews, but the people peddling the drug for him, and like, hey, if you got the stuff, we're gonna take you out. But his retaliation to that, his response with that, was an interesting little chess move. Because after that, you know, everybody was a little afraid to even carry it or peddle it, have it whatsoever, and be associated with him at all because they were being targeted. But then, you know, what's gonna happen though when he hits it to the streets for free for a night? Little samples go to everybody in town, and then they are just demanding, because they get that taste, they get that hook, they get that desire, and then nobody's got it. He creates the demand, and then it creates this, well, if we're going to survive, if we're going to capitalize on this, we got to take the risk. You know, and their success, their attention got the eye of the triad, which, you know, Sophia was like, hey, They won't deal with them. They deal with me. They're not going to worry about Penguin at all. But then because of the success and the flow of money that they've got going on in this small amount of time, they were like, okay, maybe we should rethink that. And then lo and behold, he connects with all the gangs, brings them to this summit, and then just points them all against Sal and Sophia because they are these families that have been lording over everything, controlling everything all these years while everybody else is just nobodies, no names, people just clawing tooth and nail, fighting every day to survive, just like Oz. He's just the one that is sold his soul to push back, you know? That's the world he was born into, you know? He had nothing, they have everything, so he doesn't, you know, even if he did, you know, I do believe he respected Sophia. I do believe that he, you know, cared about her on some level. You know, he's not like a soulless creature, but he also knows that he's not going to get anywhere without taking, let alone from these people who have always had, who have always known power, success, warmth, all of it. He's like, oh, worst case scenario, what's he gonna do? Big Papa, rich guy, he's not gonna do anything to his daughter, sends her off to Arkham. Like, he underestimates just how fucking soulless the people that do have are. And that's not painting all of them with the same brush, because Sophia's not like that. She's just the result of his betrayal, her father's betrayal, and all these other people that have been basically what Oz expects them to be. And now she's kind of been this monster that they all created. And not even that, she's still not even soulless. She's not being pushed to the brink. Like when she met off with Oz's girlfriend here, she very easily could have used that as an opportunity to get at Oz, but, you know, she didn't. She didn't, because she connects, she relates. Because again, like many of the characters in this that we've been focusing on, like Sophia, Oz, and Victor, especially those three, they're all very similar characters who are all on a very similar journey in a way. And, you know, it makes it so easy to sympathize with any given person in a moment, because I get where Oz is coming from. Yes, he's ruthless about where he's going, but I get his like frame of mind. He's doing this for his mom. He's doing this for him. And he feels like these are the only ways to do it in this corrupt, fucked up world where these politicians, these rich mob families just keep it all for themselves and give nothing to the little guy, no matter how much work they are doing to keep the city rolling or keep their organization rolling. And that's what he's trying to be. Again, he's trying to aspire to be like that guy he keeps talking about, the guy that knows everybody's name. He's there to provide. He wants to be this beacon of light, this source of hope for everybody around him, the people that are like him. He's trying to help. He's not trying to, you know, rise to the top and kick out the ladder, you know? He's trying to help everybody else that is like him also elevate and succeed. Thing is, Sophia also kind of wants that as well. It's just her ladder was like, she had to like find a way to reach that one. You know, her father, everybody around her and her entire family was just basically locking that off. You know, they controlled and isolated access to all of that. But like Oz, she's doing everything she can with what she's got to fight back against that, to get what she deserves, to take back and even exact revenge for those that just cast her out because they feared what she was, or they thought she was just something to be tossed away to save and protect themselves. You know, and then you have Victor, who's just a baby Oz. You know, him going out, trying to like not worry Oz with all this different stuff. You know, he saw how he was doing, how he's struggling with everything with the power, trying to take care of his mom. So he didn't want to burden him any further. He didn't want to also be the cause of any more pain or whatever. He wants to own his mistakes. He wants to own his side of it. He wants to prove that he, you know, deserves to be here. You know, he had that mess up before with their first little ploy with the Falcons. And he's like, okay, I got to make up for that. I got to do this myself. And he met with Squid. He tried to negotiate. He tried to kind of go like a diplomatic way, but Squid just wasn't having any of that. Kept pressing. And then he just straight up threatened all of them. And he took him out of the equation, and it rocked him hard. You know, he's a soft kid at the end of the day. He's, again, just doing what he feels like he needs to survive. And again, none of that makes anything that they do right, but it just means that I understand where they are all coming from. The desperation that they are feeling and the lengths that they are willing to go through to try to improve their situation. You know, and then Oz is just looking out for the poor. Is it self-serving in a way? Sure. because it helps benefit his mother, helps benefit him, and it helps people look up to him. I do feel like, though, that he does, like he said, have his own kind of code. I don't think he betrays his own. I don't think he betrays the lamb. He will if he needs to for the greater good of his vision. You know, like the guy that was under Sophia that he framed for the whole bit with Berto's murder and whatnot. You know, I don't think he qualifies or meets that kind of criteria I was mentioning before. But again, it's what you got to do to get to where he wants to be. He's ambitious and he's going to do it. And he doesn't even worry about feeling bad about it. But again, there's these oversights, these little things, because he's reaching so high that he overlooks. Like, he underestimated Sophia and the way that she's able to kind of figure these things out and navigate this world as well. He keeps underestimating her, like everybody else. He keeps underestimating her and discounting her methods and her ability to connect with the people he thinks he can trust, like this lady. And once she learns that, you know, she's not the hangman, she's not responsible for her girls' deaths and stuff like that, and that Oz knew, completely flips that entire perception and that entire relationship. And it's messy, man. Nobody's clean during any of this. It's interesting how this kind of can sway us back and forth for who we're rooting for. Again, I've mentioned that before, but I just love it. It makes it so fun, because I'm kind of rooting for everybody, but in the end, somebody's going to have to come out on top, and I'm not sure exactly who that's going to be. Again, the show's called Penguin. I assume it will end with him being in power. Does that mean Sophia's going to die by the end of this? I don't know. I hope not. What will that say for Sal? Where will everything else be? I'm not sure. Where the fuck is Batman while all of this is happening? It's a good show, man, but I keep lingering. I keep wondering. And we've been, like, so much time has passed, and there hasn't even been, not even like a radio broadcast or a news thing playing in the background mentioning anything. I would have expected, like, oh, the Batman was sighted last night or something. Like, we don't have to see him. I don't have to see him. But, like, I'd like to know that he's out there. It just makes me question, what is he doing? It's just one of those things. But the show by itself, in a vacuum, without thinking about that, is still phenomenal. You know, it's not like that hampers the enjoyment of the show. It's just this little, like, itch that's in my brain sometimes as all this stuff is happening. But yeah, I don't know, man, it's wild. And then also his mother, despite being caught up in all of this at this point, after that conversation, he might not have to worry about being the one that takes her out, puts her down before she is a vegetable, like she said. You know, her disease, whatever it is, they seem to not know what it is. It's got telltale signs of Parkinson's. It's got telltale signs of Alzheimer's. They said it could be this other disease, which I haven't heard of. I don't even know what it was. She's just like, hey, once it gets to a certain point, I need to know that you're going to take me out of this world. I don't want to live looking like that. I want to die at least with my dignity intact. She might not have to worry about that. Oz might not have to worry about doing that now. With Sophia now walking in, just has me worried for her and worried for Victor. I'm just curious how she's going to react to that situation. She's going to sit down and have a chat, or is she just going to do the deed? What is going to happen here? Either way, it's just her and the Maronis, what is left of them at this point, that have combined forces against Oz, who is now, by the end of this episode, rallied all of the gangs of Gotham under his little mission statement here. Brought them all under into his operation, and joining their forces to push back against these families that have been in control and throwing them to the wayside for all these years. They're about to push back on the status quo and take back what has been taken from them. It's just interesting when you look at it like that, because it is this class war, even within the mob itself. And the way they were even pushing back against the politicians of Gotham, you know, he threatened him to restore power to these impoverished places because the rich had been having all of those resources, all of that power rerouted to them to make sure their lights stayed on while everybody else was in the dark and freezing to death. Like, there are like seeds of good being done by him in this weird way, which again is completely counter to like what our experience was with, you know, the Riddler, who his entire plan, his entire motive was getting back at the rich, getting back at the people that, you know, took advantage of and put these orphanages in these situations and thrown out and cast out the poor and these orphans, the people that didn't have anybody. And his entire plan ended up making that worse for the people he was, you know, fighting for, supposedly. But here we have Penguin, who's actually making headway doing that in a different way. It's just interesting to me. I just like the ins and outs and the complexities of all of this. But we only have 2 episodes left, and I'm really curious to see how this all comes to an end. Guys, I want to know what you thought. How do you feel about all of this? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Sherritt, York Korskov, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, and Sam Moyer. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.